Good morning. How are you? Hey, Melissa. How you doing? Good morning, y'all. Child, I am so glad, but sad that this week is almost over with. Oh my God. I literally been moving Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday was yeah, Wednesday. Well, hell, one of these motherfucking days I wasn't supposed to be doing shit. I don't know which one, but it ain't ending up like that, okay? Hey, C Mac, it is not ending up like that, y'all. It's a whole 360. And I'm fucking tired. I think I'm gonna try to take me a nap today. I hadn't taken a nap all week either, y'all. Not one. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all know I need to take my naps. D said break on the weekend. You ready for the weekend, boo? Y'all, what is today's day? The 11th? Oh, not many more days, honey, till Christmas. 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks till Christmas. So if y'all ain't ready, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, love Blake. Good morning. So how has y'all week been going so far? Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Oh, thank you, boo. I appreciate you. See, I got my other phone on deck, so I get my notifications now. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened to me this week. So I called myself had to order me a PS5, right? And y'all know I don't know nothing about this technology and shit, okay? I'm not techie. I didn't know it was 3, 4 different games and shit that you could get. I thought a PS5 was a PS5, okay? Hey TLC. And so I got myself ordered the thing, and I ordered it. Shit, it's back November the 3rd is when I got it actually when it was delivered. So I just set it on up in my closet. It went on about my business. So I went around and I was talking to one of my friends, and he was like, "Well, you got the one that take this or something." I'm like, "Got the one take?" I said, "Oh, they don't take all of them take this." He was like, "No." He said, "Some of them you got to put a card on there, and then some of them you do the card into this." And I'm like, "Oh," I said, "I don't know nothing about that." I said, "Cause I don't want to put no damn bank card or nothing on no fucking game, right?" So I was sitting up in here the other day. So tell me, Deanna, go in there and look and see which game you got. So I went in there, child. Hey Jay Parrish. I went in there, y'all, and got the little game out. Please like the video. I ain't on no shit this morning yet, anyway. Until I think of something. But go ahead and like the video. I can't. It's something about having more haters than supporters in here. Y'all just be killing me. But anyway, so I go in there, try to get the box out. First off, because I never even opened the Walmart box at all. When they delivered it, I just picked it up, put it in the closet. I never even opened it. So I said, let me go up in here see if I got the right goddamn game, right? So I go in there, and as soon as I open the Walmart box, I notice that the PS5 box looked like it's scuffed up, been fought over, slid across the floor. I'm like, God damn. Said, damn, that box might have scuffed up, but me, still not think. I'm like, okay, well maybe they just did that when they was shipping them or whatever, stocking them up. Why I picked up that motherfucking PS5 and that goddamn thing was open, bitch? Oh hell, motherfucking now, not $574 and some change. Shouldn't that be motherfucking cracked? And nail seal should be cracked around here, okay? Not a one. So you know me, bitch. I'm dramatic. I call. I'm like, then Walmart got this fucking automated system thing going on. I'm gonna tell you now, if you order something off a line and you have an issue with it, do not call Walmart. Go back online and handle your issue online. Honey, this automated system come on now. And this bitch, open the box. Is anything missing? Bitch, I don't know what's supposed to be with it to know it's missing. And I told her, I said, and furthermore, I don't even know if this is the same damn game. It's been opened. Okay? The booklets in the game, the pages was folded at the end. So I know it's been opened. This bitch on this automated system, y'all go tell me that since it was not sold by Walmart, it was a third party, that I would have to contact them directly. This is what the automated system saying. That I have to contact them directly because Walmart don't return or exchange. Bitch, you got me fucked up. What? So I said, so why the fuck is Walmart selling merchandise? Because Walmart always exchange or return fucking money. Contact the seller. Would you like me to contact it? No, bitch, no. So I said, you know what? Let me just calm down. Wait till Josh get here. Because, see, I had ordered it from his phone. I was like, wait till he get here. Just get back on his phone. And then I'm going to, handle the return from there. Y'all, I was pissed off all motherfucking day. It took everything in me not to go in Walmart. Because I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to do it this way. Well, went online, y'all. I returned the thing, and in 2 minutes, my money had went back to my motherfucking account. So that's why I'm telling y'all, if y'all order something offline from Walmart, regardless of what it is, if it's an issue, just go back to the site. Go back to the site, go back to your order, type in the issue, and they'll give you your money back. Child, yes, TLC, girl, I almost had a fucking fit. I said, I know this bitch, not my motherfucking good coin here. But anyway, I'm glad they did because once they had returned it, and I looked online to actually order the right PS5 and a new one, it had went down $100. So I guess I had kind of, all things happen for a reason. I'm a big believer in that. I am. So I was glad that I didn't open it until the last minute, a month later, actually, till the motherfucker went on sale. And even more glad that I was able to get the right one because I don't know nothing about no motherfucking PS5. Come on, Deanna, when it's third party, you have to go third party first if they don't resolve it. Not, I didn't never go through third party, guidance. I mean, up there. I didn't want to go through that. I gave Walmart my money. I shouldn't have to go through third party. Hell, how did I know? Girl, that's what I talk. And then the automated system, that bitch, they pretty slick now. It's a whole AI system. Because I said, how the fuck was I supposed to know it's third party? Well, it's easy to miss, but right beside it, it tells you who the seller is. Bitch, I don't want to hear that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. No, if it came in a Walmart box, bitch, it didn't come through third party box. It came through Walmart's box. So far as I'm fucking concerned, Walmart sold me that shit because that's who got my goddamn money. Honey, I start coming down on $5, honey. Ooh, Melissa, you know I don't give no fuck about it. Y'all, they got rid of my motherfucking, what you call it? Twitter account. My Twitter account was solely for motherfucking companies that I had to get on there and get in their ass about my motherfucking. But that's all my Twitter was about. Now they done took my whole goddamn Twitter account. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess I don't know if it's because I ain't been logging in or what. So now I got to come up with another way to get on these companies' asses, girl. So I totally understand you, honey. I'm not finna play by my money. And like I said, on there, because on the site, on Walmart site, it actually asks you, do you want a used PS5 or a new one? And I specifically pick a new one because I'm already dealing with electronics, bitch. I already don't know what the fuck I'm doing or buying. But I wanted it, and so I got it. And then I was like, well, I don't have to get no insurance on it because I got my little insurance through AT&T. So if something happened to my shit, I can send it back to AT&T. So when I needs to be buying no extra insurance. So yeah, I was pretty pissed, babe. Why is this almost $600? We literally $26 for spending $600 with y'all, and you sent me something with the motherfucking seal cracked open. Nah, hell no. Baby, you would have thought them bitch sold me an open Coca-Cola. Hey, just read my book. Y'all would have thought they sold me an open Coca-Cola way I was looking like, absolutely not. But we got that issue solved. I got my new PS5 here. Try to decide if I want to wrap it up. I might as well because I got so much damn wrapping paper. And I done wrapped I don't know how many gifts and still wrap it. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it because I got something else I need to wrap. I forgot. But other than that, she said, you see how I cloud about a wig. What wig? Oh, Lord, they ain't cut up there. They ain't say, oh, I do. I remember that wig. I do remember. I remember they sent you that little poocha hair child. That little poocha hair, honey. But other than that, what's going on in y'all lives around here, honey? How the hell have you people been doing? Me, myself, I ain't been doing nothing. Nothing too major. I hear some people around the YouTube streets got a job. I'm assuming that Florida then cracked down and started making the mothers that's getting the food stamps to get jobs now. Is that what's going on? They got to do what you gotta do, baby. They say you gotta have some income. You want them food stamps. They say at least a one somebody. Hello, somebody. In my Jay Wilson voice. A one somebody in the household got to be working. Hey, Lamont, boo, how you been doing? Huh? Yeah, they say one person in the household at least got to be working. So now they say Pizza got a job. Bless her heart. She got to feed the kids, baby. I don't blame you. So what else going on? What else going on? Anything else going on? Don't sound like it. It don't sound like it. Did y'all see QB video? It's the petty in me. And they say, not talking about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. They told me not to talk about it. A bitch can't tell me shit. Like I said, y'all seen QB video? Well, all them people that was in the chat, I don't think Sean. I don't think Sean. And I told y'all motherfuckers. I be telling y'all don't listen to me. Y'all want to believe y'all kind. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody lying on the kind. They wanna be the kind. They wanna be this. They wanna be that. Like, who would want to be out here in the midst of all this motherfucking triumph and turmoil? Like, be honest. Be for real with your damn self. Make it make sense. I told y'all the nigga don't run shit. Come on now. Oh, gosh. Now, what else been going on? Y'all ain't scared to talk them on and easy. I know I've been missing some things. Mainly probably people that I don't goddamn watch. But hey, it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. So y'all ain't got nothing to say? I guess I ain't missing nothing then. I guess I hadn't. I seen Jay's and Rico was over there. Well, not together fussing, but him making videos. So other than that, I don't think I missed too much. The crackhead still smoking. Is that what's going on? I know people was out here heavy a minute ago trying to prove a point. They got yet to be motherfucking proved. But I'm trying to see something. What else been going on? Oh yeah, SB. I know you watching it, better. You watch it too. You knew Ty and QB was still communicating after y'all call yourself exiled firebomb, huh? Did y'all know that? Did you know that? Child, I tell you, she's a talker. She's a talker, child. Ain't nobody came out there and made no post about that video, is it? Mm-hmm. So you gotta quit jumping out there. You don't know what the fuck going on. I've been telling you that a long time myself. But no, you want to be stank on somebody else's face so bad it end up being some on yours besides your tongue. Make it make sense. But I guess, child, I guess it gets real confusing, don't it? When you got to play both sides, when you playing the does and side. It can get confusing, especially when motherfuckers start playing the does with your damn ass, and you thought you was the leader of the game. Oh Lord, well anyway, I don't know nothing else going on out here. Haven't been watching too much. Don't think too much be going on. Um, like I said, I guess the rebuttals finally stopped. Cause you had to trip, slip, and make a motherfucking post or response to everything somebody done said out here. If it ain't true, why respond? No. But it is what it is, child. Especially if you left the sector. I mean, you either here or you gone. But we know you here. We know you here, Chad. You ain't got nowhere to go, Chad. Work only lasts 8 hours a day, baby. And that's it. You got 24. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I am gonna try to take me a nap again. Or try to take me a nap, rather. I ain't know again. I meant to go back to sleep. Because I am a little bit drained. And it's still early, so I feel like if I go to sleep now, I get up, it'll still be early. I ain't miss nothing. Of course, I know I probably ain't missing it anyway. I ain't talking about YouTube at this point. I'm talking about in real life, chat. Cause it be a lot going on in my city, y'all. Oh Lord, it is a lot. If I just really wanted to break down and do a podcast, I would have so much content. Like this city, it just never ceased to amaze me. So if y'all want to know what I'm talking about, child, just Google it, honey. It just be so much. And I'm quite sure you gonna find something to catch your damn eye. Now, I ain't got locked up or nothing, so it ain't gonna be about me, but we've been having some things going on around here in the last month or so that is just like, mind blowing, draining, all of that at the same damn time. And plus, I try not to do commentary about around here because I'm biased as fuck. Especially if I know the people involved, and 20 times out of 9 I do. So I don't speak on it, but oh my goodness. It is supposed to be somebody I know starting a podcast around here. When they do, I will share it with y'all. Because I know they'll have all the business on there. All the business on there. So when they get that started, child, y'all be able to know. Because like I said, we have more murders and shit going on around here, missing people and fires. It's just all kinds of shit be going on around here in this little ass town every goddamn day. So, and then our mayor fucked us up because we don't even have fucking well, our ex mayor, our former mayor, that was the mayor for like 30 fucking years. That bitch made it so we can't even listen to scanners around here no more. So he got us taking off the thing. Well, we can't even download a scanner. You can't buy none. You ain't gonna hear shit. It's just bullshit, y'all. It's bullshit. So that's what we got going on. So now everybody got to pretty much be their own detective, their own news station, because even our news station doesn't tell us the real news around here. We have to literally look at Tupelo, WTVA, or somebody news station to see what the fuck going on in our own city. That's how clamp tight this shit is around here. So yeah, it be a lot going on, child. But like I said, if y'all interested, let's Google our news for the past. You probably will find something about it in the past week. I'm actually waiting on the toxology to come back to CC, but I think that's what a lot of people really waiting on to put their opinions out there about what's what, because you already know word on the street gonna get around before anything else. So I'm gonna say, goddamn, who is this? Okay, but yeah, other than that, ain't nothing been going on around here. I've been pretty bored this week anyway. I don't have nothing planned this weekend, but that's just saying nothing planned. Cause as soon as a bitch take her fucking hair down, so shit gonna pop up. But that's alright, cause my motherfucking bitch is in town. Yes, honey. Already hit me up like, bitch, I'm doing hair. I'm like, bitch, that's all I need to know. That's all I needed to know. Okay. Yes, Demetra. Girl, I told you the bitch was telling them. I said, you know what? This AI shit got to stop. And you know what? And that's why I really don't be. Oh, really don't be I be paying attention, but I just don't be like into it because it makes me wonder and think too much, because I begin like, okay, well, how long have they been using AI on us? This ain't shit that just came out this year. This ain't shit that just came out last year or 5 years ago. How long has they really been playing in our face with this shit, like for real? you know and like I said, I think I was saying in my other videos, I was talking to somebody else, and within a 10-year span, technology changes so fucking much. Like, you know what I'm saying, Demetri? Think about when we was young, we was using, we had pay phones, and they did have what it is, the big rotary car phones back then. But to the magnitude of cell phones and all the shit technology and shit we using now, and the Bluetooth and the ear speakers and all that kind of shit, girl, these folks been playing in our goddamn face. It's been AI the whole fucking time, honey. AI wrote our history books. AI flunked us in history after they had taught us these white folks fucking history, got mad at us because we ain't fucking memorizing the past the test. Because I know I did. Honey, it was just my history teacher took a liking to me. Matter of fact, all my history teachers liked me. All my teachers liked me, for real. But anyway, my history teachers really liked me, and I made sure that they liked me because, bitch, I wasn't trying to remember this shit. I don't know. Man, who wore what? And what is this beneficial to me? None of it. Lies. Child, social studies. Girl, get the fuck up out of here. Ain't studied shit social. You came and told us what the fuck y'all wanted to tell us. Told us that Columbus had came over here and found the whole goddamn world, bitch. On a motherfucking boat by his goddamn self and made it. Kiss my ass and call me country cornbread in the morning. I'm sick of it. So yeah, girl, that's why I be trying not to get into it, because it be like, these bitches been AIing us from the beginning. Like literally from the beginning. Yes, they have. Ugh, just anyway. So, girl, when I went to talking to that bitch the other day, and she told me AI lies. They lie to you. The bitch straight up lied to me. She told me that I got it from a third party. I was going to have to handle it directly through them and hope that they resolve it. That bitch told me a whole speech as a goddamn lie. Fuck a AI. Honey, it don't take rocket science. You ain't got to show me but one time. I ain't one of them bitches gonna be like, oh no, they ain't never said so. They didn't mean it like that. Yes, the fuck, no. Y'all got AI telling lies and shit. That's why all these companies trying to use that shit, y'all. So they ain't got to hold up for shit no more when we call them. The automated system. If you want someone to speak with somebody, leave your number. They'll call you back. Big girl. Oh, what company? Okay, wait a minute, y'all. It's a company that I was calling and they never called me back. I cannot think of the name of that company. But I want to say it was Assurance. The fucking insurance. Assurian. It's them. Okay, it's Assyrian. Them bitches call themselves got the thing too. And then if you don't want to talk to it, they'll tell you that somebody call you back. Baby, them bitches ain't called me back yet. I had to still call them to get my motherfucking issue resolved. I'm sick of calling bitches, okay? They better hope I don't never work for none of their companies. I'm letting all the fucking secrets out. Fuck y'all. Y'all a goddamn trip. Just get these goddamn machines on here to tell all kind of lies and hang up. You know you can't argue with the motherfucker, can't talk to them. But you don't get your ass off of here and put Karen on the fucking line, bitch. I know something. Yeah, they lie, Melissa. We like, God damn. And I went online and Walmart gave my money back in 2.2 seconds when I went. Well, what I had to do was I went online, I did the little return thing. They showed me a barcode and they told me once I take the thing back to Walmart, just scan the barcode. Baby girl, scan that barcode. I got a message. My money was back in the account within 5 minutes. It wasn't even 5 minutes. It was before I left Walmart because I went in there and walked right the fuck back out. I had got a in my message. They had already returned my money. I said, "Well, see, how the fuck they gonna tell? Mm. I ain't getting no 7 to 14 business day message. None of that. You got a credit to your account. Thank you. And I like it when y'all handle business like that. But then again, I had it so long. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming all transactions had and already went through that end. So yeah, just run me my money back right quick. So that's where I was at with it. So yeah, fuck AI, honey. And I'm gonna try to stay away from it. And that's why I'm starting to lean off of the internet too a bit because everything is AI now. They just showing us a little bootleg version. It's gonna get better. And just imagine. They already photoshopping motherfucking heads here, there, and every fucking way. And they been doing that, copy and pasting. See, if them motherfuckers really had brains that was on top of they shit like they say they is over here in the beef sector, and when y'all was copying and cutting and pasting heads on bodies and shit back in the day, y'all should have been investing $20 into AI. Yeah, you would have been doing something. I'm just saying, honey. I be trying to look for a better way. Hey, Food Junkie, good morning. Child, I ain't doing nothing but talking about my experience with Walmart, child. Old Wally World, honey. And then I had thought about it. I was thinking about it at first, okay? I was like, I ought to go to GameStop. Well, we got GameStop online. They done closed our fucking store. Hold on. Good morning, Tracy. So they done closed our GameStop store. And I'm like, oh shit now. Cause see, if I order something, I be kind of wanting it to be like a store where I could, if especially something like that. Where if it's an issue, I could take it back to the store. But honey, hey, yeah, because I got all kinds of peace with me. Shit to I'm my own. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Black Pearl. Hey, if we had a known, we should have been investing in AI, girl, and technology. But y'all, okay, so I don't know if y'all already heard about this. Y'all probably have. But y'all know Trump was trying to come out with his own coin, right? Sort of like a Bitcoin. Well, honey, they were pumping it up. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, well, shit, I might well get with the motherfuckers too. Hell, we can't beat them, join the motherfuckers. If they gonna get a coin, me, this what I'm saying to myself. I'm like, if they gonna get a coin, I know they ain't gonna make it so they go broke. Let me go ahead and put some stock in it. Do you know that motherfucker went in there and bought up all the stock and hurry up and sold the shit, y'all? I said, you know what? Ain't this about a bitch? And I am so glad because at first I was really into it. I was looking it up, trying to see where I could invest in it. And lo and behold, he had done sold the shit after they pumped it up and told everybody and all that shit. And people started getting them motherfucker hurry up and sold his shit. Whoop, back down. Look, Food Jack, I did a video the other day. Don't start with me, child. I already acknowledged you. I acknowledged you when I went to the store. I was in here rapping and I said Food Junkie said that I would go to, but I think that's it. I think that's it. I really can't think of nothing else. I did want to get Josh one more something. I got him one something that he don't know, but I did want to get him one more gift that he didn't know about, cause we grown, of course, but it is his birthday, so I was trying to do a little something, something. But yeah, honey, it was a mess. We already got our gifts, Chad. We didn't put them together. I ain't tested mine. He didn't test it. I want to go shoot my 300 blackout, baby. That's what I want to go do. But he wanted a nine. So, and I ain't talking about a regular nine gun. It's like a whatever, a rifle. But I don't know what the fuck you call them. He builds the motherfucker. So he said he wanted. I just gave him the money for him to go on and order the shit, and then he put it together. Hey, the hood table boo. Good morning, girl. You got us some pretty Christmas cakes together, or you getting some pretty Christmas cakes together? Your ass need to be here, girl. Oh my god. We had one lady. I told you. All our black people that did decoration, did cakes and stuff. It's just like niggas don't dedicate, and they quit doing it, or they'll half do one cake or do, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody really up for that shit. We got one lady around here, Miss Diana. That's a bad bitch. Do you hear me when it comes to them cakes? That's the lady who I had try to make a replica of your cake. She did it, but she did a little bit different. But no, she tried to execute now. And they always gonna be like the original, because the original is what it is. But she tried. But she did my friend cake party who we went to Friday night. She had did her real big nice cake. But I mean, it's like we don't have nobody faithful to stay in business long enough for us to just okay, because girl, we still be running around here half time for the year, depending on if Miss Diana packed out, we gonna have to go to Walmart. I mean, and you gonna get pretty much whatever the fuck they got. So, girl, but everybody else, we know how to make cakes. And that's the same thing, cakes, decorations, strawberries. Honey, they'll start it off and be doing it real hard, pumping it up, babe, pumping it up, get good business. And then all of a sudden, something happen and I don't know. It just be over with. You can't find the bitches. They got an attitude. They quit answering the phone. It's just whatever. I don't like dealing with niggas like that. I like dealing with niggas that's about their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is funny, y'all. My beautician been in business 29 years, right? And so me and her talking, and I said, bitch, I've been coming here the whole time. Like, I came here when you first started, and it didn't even seem like that. But I literally been going to the same beautician for 29 years. I'm like, goddamn, but she about her business. I go in there. I'm in there no longer than 2 hours tops. I'm out, gone home, doing, you know what I'm saying? I got a whole day ahead of me. I went to bitches that used to do hair. I go over there, that motherfucker Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. This bitch ain't even there opened up yet. I got to wait till she get there. She don't pull up to 9. Then she got breakfast. I'm the only one in there. Then you get me in there. You get my head washed. Get me under the dryer. Here comes some more motherfuckers that came, made it by 11 or 12. Then you done went start curling they hair. I'm still under the dry like I ain't even in this bitch. That y'all, let me tell you. I think I was about 13 years old. And I went to that bitch. No, I might have been about 15. I went to that bitch. And that was the last time. I was already fed up with her. Okay, I was already fed up with her. She was, it was there. It was there. So I go in, same old thing. I'm there all motherfucking day, y'all. And see, back then my hair was much, much longer, and probably the same thickness. It might have been a little thicker, but it was real. It was much longer. So when I used to get a wrap, you would have to wrap my hair. Well, she would. She would have to wrap my hair, which made no sense because after she wrapped my hair, she still had to get me and flat iron my hair still. So I went in there that day, stayed there, left that night, got up the next morning. It was a Sunday. My shit had poofed out. It was like I had a mini fro that I had to put some, what you call it? Y'all know back in the day when they used to make their froze straight, their pimps. When they froze used to look kind of straight, but it was still nappy. Oh, Tuesday when that bitch opened up. Tuesday when she opened up, I was back at her motherfucking door, baby. I had the nastiest motherfucking attitude. Now all these, I had to went to her for like 2 years, right? Because I was one, I didn't like to let people play in my hair. You know what I'm saying? And I started going to her, I think, because she cut my hair at first. And she could cut hair real good. And the bitch bad. I ain't gonna lie on her. But she had it got to the point where she started using cheap products, taking her time, lagging and all that shit, so it wasn't worth it. So I went up in there that Tuesday, Indiana. It was humid out there, and your hair thick, it dries. I don't want to hear that motherfucking shit. Tracy cut, perm, a flat iron my hair. You gonna have to do something to my hair. I sat up in here all day with you. I don't want to hear that, baby. That bitch with the pulling and grabbing the motherfucking flatter or something. I don't give a fuck at this point, bitch, because I'm ready to fight over these funky $40. Okay? Honey, I left that motherfucking beauty shop that day and she ain't seen me since. And that's probably that's been 30 years or 40 years ago. Yeah, I was pissed at her motherfucking ass. And then I went to my beautician that I go to now. Went over there, told her I wanted a wrap. That bitch wrapped my hair, pulled me from under that dryer, calm that shit down, hit that shit with some oil sheen, bitch, and my shit was flowing, wavy, flake, everything. Bitch, I said, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. I've been trying to wear wraps for 2 years. You mean to tell me that this bitch been putting all this cheap ass lot of body in my motherfucking head? Y'all, it makes a difference. So when it comes to services, I'm telling y'all, when it comes to service, that's why when I was doing the shirts and stuff for y'all and doing this for y'all and doing that and something didn't end up right, I tried to make a point to reach out to y'all, let y'all know what's going on, this, that, and the other, because that really make a difference. That really makes a difference. I'm not gonna spend my money with you, bitch, or you handle me any kind of way. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna do it. You said that how your beautician is. I quit her ass if I find somebody else. I quit her ass. These cases cost too damn much to be playing around with. You ain't lying. It was okay. I ain't gonna lie, the hood table. I wasn't king. What happened was I didn't tell her which kind of cake. I don't eat chocolate cake. And she made it a chocolate cake. And I don't know why I was thinking I had told her lemon or something already. I don't know what it was, but when I got it, it was a chocolate cake. Now I tasted it. It was good. but it wasn't to my liking because I don't like chocolate. So yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where I was at with it, girl. I just wasn't. I wasn't on a chocolate. I ain't never been a chocolate cake type of girl though. I didn't like. I think my mama scoring me with that German chocolate and coconut shit because I don't like coconut and I don't like chocolate, and I damn sure don't like it together. Mm-mm. No, y'all can have that. Now you can give me some coconut flavored candy or something. I don't want no coconut milk. It's nasty. I don't want no shaved coconut. It's nasty. Yeah, she made it chocolate, girl. No, I didn't ask for lemon. I thought I did. I didn't because I looked back at the messages and we never even talked about the flavor of the cake, which surprised me because usually she would have asked me. That's why I assumed. But yeah, I went back and looked at it, girl. You know I did, honey, because I paid good money for that cake. I ain't I ain't let it slip like that. But when I say that I ain't never say what kind, I just shut my mouth, child. I just okay. Yeah, she should have asked me. I don't know what Diana was thinking about, child. But that's all right. I let her slide. That was the first one and that she didn't that I wasn't too keen on. So I ain't gonna I'm gonna let her make it on that. I'm gonna let her make it. Cause I should have told her anyway. But yeah, so that's how that went, girl. But other than that, like if your business ain't on top of it, like okay, so this girl, let me tell you, this girl, and then it's another thing. Okay, it is. I don't know. I have like a certain type of memory when it comes to people. Okay, and if I really didn't interact with you, I probably won't remember you. And that's just to be honest to God. I'm not being funny. That's just how it is. If in life, at some point, if like a lot of people will tell you, like, yeah, I know her. And I'd be like, I don't know who the fuck that is. And I'd be dead serious because I don't. So I said that to say that because I believe the girl knew me. Anyway, it was a girl. She was around here. She was doing little treats and shit, right? So I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna support. You know, they look cute. I don't eat a whole lot of candy in there, but I think I was gonna have something, and I was gonna order one of her treats. You know, and the girl gave me the run around, and I was like, well, what the fuck is she got going? I'm like, do I know this bitch? Like, do she got a problem with me? I'm asking the bitch. Like, I don't know what's going on, honey. And lo and behold, the business ain't last long. Okay, but just to tell you how you handle this shit, like I don't have time for that. Bitch, if you got grudges or something around here and you don't like somebody or whatever the case is, ain't no need you trying to have no business. At least not in your city. Because you ain't gonna handle shit right. And it's gonna damage yourself. I mean, it's just what it is. Same way. I done deal with so many motherfuckers. Same way with this restaurant. It's just like black people don't make it easy for you to support them, but they always want to holler support black businesses. It's like y'all niggas ain't gonna do right. Shit, I have a better chance arguing with a motherfucking crack about some shit I bought from them than I will with a nigga. Y'all, I told y'all about that restaurant who was putting sugar in all their food. She said she put sugar in everything in her meat and all that good shit. So somebody got, wanted they money back because they had sugar. They taco salad tasted sweet. The meat had sugar in it. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, 2300 Jackson Street. So instead of the lady giving the girl her money back and making it all right with her, she tell her no refunds and whoop 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 and this, that, and the other about that, and she still go being big. Like what? Wait a minute. Then the girl get on the internet, blast you. Now everybody in the town like we sabotage ourselves sometimes. A lot of the time, we sabotage ourselves. Okay, I'm just saying. Mm-mm. And not discussing the fabric, right? Food junkie, you exactly right. When I find a good hairdresser, mechanic, and doctor, I hold on to them for life. I know that's right, Melissa. You have to. Okay. Yeah, but just chose that flavor for me, and I don't like no damn chocolate. Instead of hitting me back up and saying, "Hey, I made a chocolate one or something like that. Child, these folks something else. They are something else. Congratulations, everybody who got a membership. Well, how is DC Kool-Aid and Lisa? I ain't been seeing them. They all right. Look, because I know sometimes folks get gifted memberships and they don't even be in the chat. They probably just subscribe to the channel, been by the channel or something. So you know how that go. But yes, y'all. So yeah, that's where I'm at with these people in these businesses. Child, y'all just have to really prove to me something like, yeah, that you handle your business for real. Cause it just, I just can't. I can't. So that's what I've been doing. Other than that, I have been looking for some other things to get into. Not social media wise, y'all, because y'all know how you be lurking. But I have been looking for some other things to get into. Child. Oh, Tina said, nah, I gotta like the bitch. Ain't that petty, Tina? You a petty bitch. Oh, it don't make no sense. Well, I appreciate it. Honey, now I gotta like the video. Y'all ain't no good. But other than that, I hope y'all having a good holiday. What do y'all plan? Are y'all cooking a big Christmas dinner? Or what y'all gonna do the same thing for like Thanksgiving, or y'all gonna tone it down, or what? Because I know I'm toning it all the way down. I'm toning it down to a steak. Y'all, I just saw a motherfucking video about potatoes and oh my god. See, I hate that. And see, it was late night when I was watching it. But she was saying something about the fucking potatoes, y'all. Y'all heard anybody about they been doing potatoes? I've been on my Tube and Karen videos. See, I ain't even been. Wait a minute. I was watching a Tubi video the other day and it was so corny I had to turn it off. I don't know what it was. I think Josh was watching. I was like, I'm not finna do this. I can't do Tubi today. It was one of them days. But I ain't doing too much. It's the 11th day. I only had one present under the tree, and it's a TV my grandson wrote at his parents' house, but his mom thought I bought it for his room in my house. Like they don't, honey, baby, they know he running shit. They know he running. He'll have one there too if it ain't. it won't be long, child. Mm-mm. Now he into TV, girl. But yeah, other than that, I got my gifts. I'm finished with that, but I'm just not doing no lot of cooking. And like I said, I want to do steak and loaded potato and salad. But they scammed me about the daggone potato, so I don't know if I should just do steak, salad, and boiled corn, boiled corn, and maybe a pasta salad on the side. I don't know, honey. Mm-mm. Oh, he already got one at your house. Oh, okay. And one at his mama house start working. Whatever my mama cook, I just show up for the holidays, honey. Ooh, Melissa just spoiled, child. Mm-mm. Just spoiled, honey. Well, I'm gonna need that video, your mama sweet potato pie. I might surprise Josh and do him a sweet potato pie. I'm gonna need that IG video. It's very, very simple, good, and delicious. So, honey, because he was fucking that motherfucking pie up, honey. And that was my first time ever doing one. I got the recipe from Melissa Mama Show here. Cause y'all know I told y'all we ain't no bakers in my family. My grandmama used to always do banana puddings though from scratch. She'll do a banana pudding and she'll do what you call it, the peach cobbler. Oh, and I used to love when she used to do that peach cobbler from scratch. Child, that motherfucking crust was so buttery. It was just like, but anyway, but sweet potato pies and stuff like that, she ain't cooked them. So I ain't know how to cook them, honey. We put our menu together Y'all already put y'all menu together, so y'all gonna cook a lot then. Jerry in my book. She said, y'all done already put a menu. Oh, a menu. I need to come over y'all house, baby, so I can sit down. I want this. With no prices on the side. Oh, hell yeah. I like them menus. She made sweet potato pie and peach pies for Thanksgiving. I love my peach cobbler totally covered with cream. Yeah, my I am too. I like the. I have to have a. I'm a chewer, y'all know that, so I have to have a lot of bread. And my grandma had her whole top of her peach cobbler used to be covered. Oh, that she used to be so good. And you just taste it was just so butter, like it was melting on it. Oh my God, I just had a flashback, baby. Cause I know she was in a good mood. We got some peach cobbler in that motherfucking oven. I'm doing ribs, scallops, shrimp, Brussels sprouts, asparagus. I was going for a load of potatoes. I may do sweet potato. Yes, I'm gonna see if I can find that video and share it because it was she was speaking on potatoes and something else. And but I knew the potato stood out to me because I was like, shit, I want I want a basic potato. What they did and I done bought two things of potatoes. Cause I got like six nice sized potatoes to bake some. And I saw that video, I was like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna have to go back and look that up for real. That show was my menu. It was gonna be short and sweet and to the point, some garlic bread or garlic sticks. One of the two. But I don't know. But I was looking into doing a pasta salad too though. I don't know. I just had a taste for one because the last one I had, it was not good, y'all. Oh my goodness. The noodles was overcooked. They had too much of whatever the fuck they had in it. It was red looking. I was just like, oh man, how could you? But everybody can't make pasta salad, even though it's just legit chopped up shit, cooked noodles, and mixed together. Everybody can't do it. Somebody always want to do too much. I said, I said, they must have fell asleep when they were boiling these noodles. Anyway, so we gonna see. And then that was another reason why I was hesitating to doing a damn pasta salad is because you gotta chop up and cut up so much shit. Bell pepper, onion, cucumber, I just don't feel like all that cutting, to be honest with you. And then I be wanting the ham. I be wanting the, I don't be wanting the cubed ham, okay, in my pasta salad. I be wanting the ham, the real ham, but cut up. So yeah, it's too much cutting and stuff to do. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll see how I feel, child. I might change my mind later. Ain't no telling. Mm-mm. What's up, Tracy Boo? Girl, I'm talking about what we gonna cook. Hey, KJ, what we gonna cook for things? I mean, for Christmas. Oh yeah, red onion. Yeah, child, probably too many red onions. You know they bleed into the dressing. Well, it was something. It was real red. It was real red, and I don't know if they call themselves made something. It looked it more like they made some other type of dressing. You know what I'm saying? Like they mixed in some. That was the color. It was too much. It was, yeah. I should have took a picture of it. It was real dark red. I was like a dark reddish orange or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck they put on the pasta salad? Like it didn't taste all that bad, but I guess it was so much going on, it just kind of took from it too. You know what it remind me of, Food Junkie? You know that salad topping, it does that McCormick salad topping. It's like a seasoning, but it's real red. It looked like they not French dressing. It had the color of French dressing, but it wasn't French dressing. You could taste it. But it looked like they put that salad topping probably in a dressing and put a whole lot of it and kind of changed it up. That's what it was given. It was just like, I don't know. I don't know. theirs was more. It was too moist for me. That's what I'm saying. The hood taste. It was a little too moist for me. It was more like you were scooping it up with the fork instead of eating it with the fork. And you're supposed to eat pasta salad with a fork. So it was like, man, I wasn't impressed. What's up, Treasure? I wasn't impressed, but yeah, it gave that French dressing color, and that's why I think that they had put some of that salad topping in it and was like stirring it up. And it was just too much, though. I wasn't, I wasn't impressed. I didn't go back for seconds. They had plenty left. I can tell you that. Uh, you got to, I don't know, but anyway, I give me a little Italian and then it got to be the name brand, unfortunately, because it has that taste to it. I got to have the Italian and I got to have the ranch dressing in my pasta salad together. So if they gonna mix something, that's what they should have mixed. I think if they was gonna do a salad topping, and everybody knows salad topping, it got a taste to it, but it's a more of a, I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it. Sort of like bland with a hint of season type to it. I don't know. It just don't really have no flavor to it. So it wasn't really helping it none for them to have it in there. I don't know what the fuck they had in there. But I'm just guessing. And I wasn't pleased. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. He said, oh, I was talking about the cornbread dressing. Oh, my bad, girl. I thought you were talking about the pasta salad. Anyway, girl, it was like, mm-mm. Now I ain't had nobody oh, no events where they serve cornbread dressing, but I do have a question. So is there any bartenders in here? Do we got any bartenders in here? I guess it's a bartender question. But anyway, I've been to two events, and maybe my thing, I said, well, maybe it's more affordable because, like most of the events you can pretty much say was free events. Okay. One of them was totally free. One of them we did pay, but it was basically free. Okay. Because it was so much going on till the amount we paid didn't, it didn't really hit to like nobody was making no money, I would say. So I was at two different events, and at both events, they were serving two cocktails. It was an open bar now, but that was the only bar cocktails that was on the bar. It was the strawberry Hennessy and the lemon drop. And I said, well, wait a minute. Why is they? So I'm trying to see, like, is that like the new thing that they're doing now? Because me, be me, if I have a party, and I have had plenty, when I have a party and we had alcohol and it was like open bar, we had alcohol. Now, I didn't have no professionals there. Okay, I didn't have no professionals there. But is this the bartender thing? Like, how's they coming in charging somebody to serve two different drinks all night? What the fuck? Girl, signature cocktail my ass. How is this is everybody's signature cocktail? Like, ain't nobody got learned nothing different. Bitch, I got a damn Bartesian in my kitchen. I got lemon drop in the house. I could have pressed the button and got the lemon drop and got as strong as I wanted to. So I was just like, I don't know. I was like, what's up? Is this something that the bartenders, like if I call and be like, okay, how much do y'all charge to bartend, so and so, so and so? Is this like one of the options that they give? Like, okay, well, if you want this, this, and this, we charge this. But if we have this special going on, if you got the Hennessy and the lemon drop, but because you got to think of people that don't drink Hennessy, and you got to think of people that don't drink mixed drinks, and I understand it's open. It's an open bar. You can get what you could get, but what you get, I don't know. I see these cocktails are included usually with the price you pay for the rest. Okay. Well, honey, that's all that they were showing. Maybe they was just showing the sign for the signature cocktail. But you can order what you want. That's what you're telling me, Tracy. I understood wrong because that could have been it. Most events have signature cocktails, but they also should have a variety of options for the guest. See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they did and I just didn't ask. Okay. Because I was confused by that, y'all. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and ask other people, like, did you have something besides the signature cocktail? Because when you put a sign in my face and you tell me, that it's kind of free, I don't want to overstep my boundaries and be like, nah, bitch, I want a rum and coke. I ain't know. I ain't know. It started snowing at the hood table, girl. Don't say that shit here. We don't want it. Okay, so maybe, child, you better tell me something. Look, we used to set it out, baby. Y'all know, if y'all motherfucking 35 and up, you know what I mean when I say we used to set it out. And that's what it was. Motherfucker come up there and tell them what they want. Here, I want this, that. Or if I can say, if they be like, okay, well, we only have these drinks. We only got, lemonade and Coke if you want to mix. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was used to. I'm old school, I guess. I don't go out like that no more. So, I ain't hip. That's why I came here to ask y'all. I told y'all this is a question. I'm not bashing. This is a question. So now I'm learning. So y'all telling me now, bitch, that was just the signature drinks. You could have ordered what you wanted. That's what y'all telling me. Okay. I'll take that one on the chin because, baby, when I seen the sign, I was like, oh, okay, so we could mm, get one of these. Okay. Okay, I guess. We had four signature cocktails, and my grandmother repassed that we just gave tickets for. If you wanted something else, you had to pay. Okay, I can understand that. But these was all night. They was, yeah, one of them was there all night. The other ones was there for a certain amount of time. But these was two different places, two different parties. So yeah. But honey, I was like, what is this? Why is everybody trying to give me damn strawberry Hennessy? Now I will tell you this: the strawberry Hennessy, uh, and lemon. Well, the strawberry Hennessy more than the lemon drop that I had at the first party was bussing. It was really good to the point I was like, well, shit, I don't even like Hennessy, but I drank this with a little strawberry syrup in it. Food junkie, you need to make one. It had the little strawberry syrup in there. She had, I think, pink lemonade, Minute Maid pink lemonade, and Hennessy. It was good. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was good. But you could taste it because it wasn't more sweet than the Hennessy. Now the other place, honey, it was like she had to pour me some juice. Mm. Ours wasn't as welcoming as the first one was. The first one was like, okay, I could drink here to see if I drank this. I don't know. It just put something. It was like, I don't know. It was a good combination. She is a good mixer. Some people can mix and some people can't. Like me, I'm not really good at mixing, but Josh can make the fuck out some drinks. Just give me some dark and some coke. Okay, girl. But yeah, that's what was going on, honey. So I'm gonna have to get out more, obviously. And I know I ain't paying for no signature drinks though. If I pay for an open bar, um, you can keep that extra shit unless they're coming with it for free. And then that be they way. That's the bartender slick way out of not serving no motherfucking drinks. Cause if don't nobody see no liquor, they ain't gonna ask for no liquor. Then they just gonna drink this mixed shit y'all got up here. Nah, I feel like you getting out on me on my money. Then you know what I'm saying? And do that make sense? I ain't like how they presented it. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna say, yeah, y'all. Don't do that. Don't let them do that. If you ain't gonna show shit, ask them. Don't put your sign up talking about no motherfucking signature drinks, bitch. You got thinking folks thinking that's all that they could drink. I got a couple of white Henny bottles. I was gonna do another video holiday drink. Okay. Well, that one was a good one if you do that, if you do one. I don't know if the white Hennessy, I don't know what kind of Hennessy they use, to be honest with you. I know it wasn't no white Hennessy. But I hadn't tasted the white Hennessy. When we was on the Western I never tasted the white Hennessy. I just ain't no Hennessy drink. Well, for one, I don't drink like I used to anyway. But I never was a Hennessy drinker. Hennessy always used to make me sick and get me all hungover and shit. So I ain't fuck with it. Mm-mm. But like I said, if you know how to mix, that's a good drink. And I don't even like mixed drinks like that. For real. I was looking for the strawberry stuff. I told Josh, you gonna have to make me some of these at home, babe. Al, for Christmas, I'm gonna have me old strawberry hen, honey. Okay. So, um, other than that, yeah. So I did have a question about that. I've been wanting to ask y'all that too, cause I was like, what the fuck? Where the liquor? Like, oh, what a liquor, honey? I can't do dark liquor no more. It made me crazy. I had to keep it clear. Girl, that's how I am with the clear liquor. I'm the opposite. Tracy, back in the day, girl. And it's sad back in the day. And that's real crazy too, because it really is back in the day for me. But when I first started drinking, girl, it was what was it? Tangeray. Oh my God. Bitch. Oh my God, honey. First it was Bumpy Face gin. Then it moved up to Tangeray. I was a clear drinking bitch. You hear me? I was a gin drinking, clear drinking bitch. Then I started drinking tequila because it was, I think gin had started making me sick. And it got to the point I couldn't even handle it no more. So then I started drinking tequila. Then I went from tequila to dang on Bacardi rum, the brown Bacardi rum. So yeah. Now I drink tequila if I'm out because yeah, I drink tequila if I'm out at the club or something. I order a drink with tequila in it or something like that. But yeah, child, that clear liquor ain't no joke, baby. You better be ready to party with me if I'm on some clear liquor because I'm gonna cut the fuck up and I'm gonna party. We probably gonna get to a fight with somebody if shit look funny. Cause at that point, everything gonna look funny. Them I don't do white liquor no more, girl. Mm-mm. I ain't called a charge since I started drinking brown liquor. Gin to make you sad, honey. And fuck around and be in the pen. No, thank you. Uh-uh. So I had to quit. So I gave me heavily. Oh, there's a couple of business I was cut, not the heavily hill. Let me tell you, Castro. I can tell you a story about that day ago. Heavily. First off, Heavily Hill didn't they stop selling? I think they done took it off the shelf, and if they haven't, they should have. Okay, but baby, this motherfucker had some Heavily Hill one time, and I ain't know it. And it was mixed with some blue Pepsi. Blue Pepsi. I went to the bathroom. I was on my homegirl house. I went to the bathroom, right? And I'm just sitting there. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, God damn, I ain't stopped pissing yet. I'm just sitting there, y'all. I sat on that toilet and I sat on that toilet. I sat on that toilet. I sat and sat and sat. Baby, I was in there a good 5 minutes before I realized the motherfucking water in the back of the toilet was right. Thought I was peeing. Lord, I never touched that again. I said, hell, fucking no. Baby, this shit don't got me not knowing what going on with my own motherfucking body, bitch. I thought the water in the back of the toilet, y'all, was running. I thought I was still pissing. I said, what the fuck was in that cup? Ain't no way. I was through. Got to the club that night, y'all. Couldn't get out the car. As soon as I got out the car, I was throwing up. Throwing up. Then I got in the club. It was so packed. My homegirl brother had to sit next to me all motherfucking night. Y'all think I'm playing? I don't know. That bitch might be at work. I could call that bitch right now. She'll tell you. Her brother had to sit in the club with me beside and watch me all goddamn night. That's how fucked up I was. Oh, y'all, it was a scandal and a shame. I said, you know what? That stopped me from drinking behind people, smoking with people. No, fuck that. You ain't got to bump my head but one time. Baby said it was. I'm telling y'all, that was the worst night of my life. Look, and then the club was packed as a motherfucker. These bitches wasn't finna leave. They wasn't finna leave. Shit, they sat my ass over there in that motherfucking corner taking turns. It's come over there sitting down, white collar. I said, I remember this dude called himself liked me. Honey. He came back there saying I fucked up. My homegirl brother wouldn't let him talk to me. That motherfucker went up there, ended up shutting the club down because he had then jumped on another bitch in there. Baby, it was a whole mess. Yeah, baby, yeah, fuck heavenly. I should sue them bitches. I should sue them. Because they shouldn't have been selling no shit like that for nobody even be able to slip to me. You know? And it tasted good with that Pepsi. I was fucking that shit up. It would tasted good with the Pepsi, y'all. I'm telling you. This how long ago it was. Y'all remember when they had Blue Pepsi out? Y'all remember that? That was like back in, I don't know, 2000. They had Blue Pepsi out back in the day, y'all. Oh, Lord hammer. Honey, that's when you had friends that we really looked out for each other and shit. Cause baby, I'm gonna tell y'all about another time I went to the club. Baby, I would not be telling y'all my business like this. Let me tell y'all. I went to a motherfucking club one time. My homegirls, what? Well, you know what? Knock on wood. I just realized it. You know what? To this day, you really know who you motherfucking fuck with. Because to this day, I don't even fuck with this bitch. But it don't have nothing to do with this incident. But it lets you know who you should have been fucking with, who your real friends was and is. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the club and me and that bitch grew up together. So we went on out to the club. We fucked up. I went to the bathroom. I was sicker than a motherfucker. And I was in the bathroom, had to threw up in the sink, bitch. Nobody came to the bathroom with me, but I never left out the bathroom. Some girl in there that knew my cousin. I don't know who she was because I never know to this day who even told him. But some girl in there knew my cousin. This motherfucking nigga bust in the women's bathroom, cutting the fuck up. Where them bitches at? Where them bitches at? Them bitches left you up in that motherfucking bathroom by yourself. I'm talking about he going on. Came back out the club. After he set me down, I don't know, he went and found them. He went and found the girls I was with. So we ended up leaving. But it just goes to show you, like, to this day, like, I had some homegirls that made sure that a motherfucker was gonna be watching me. We in this together. And then I was fucking with some bitches that didn't give a fuck. Hell. I wasn't no messy bitch, so it wasn't like I was out there be expected to be fighting nobody. But for real, anything could have happened. So, honey, I used to call it that blue shit. It sure was. But yeah, y'all, I thought about to this day. I'm like, I don't even fuck with that bitch to this day. My cousin went dead ass, them bitches wasn't shit. So yeah, honey, you live, you learn, honey. You live, you learn. One time I passed out in the club. When I woke up, I was ready to party. The club was closed. I slept through the whole thing. Girl, that be the best sleep sometime. There was a dark blue drink at the bar that used to be there, be here that I did a lot of show. Blue drinks was good. Child, them blue motherfuckers was out back then, and blue hurricanes, and what they had all kind of liquid marijuanas. They were blue and green, and child, all that. But that mixed shit, I couldn't do it. I don't know why I drunk that motherfucking uh Pepsi and Heavenly, baby. But honey, I damn near went to heaven that night. Or hell, I don't know where I was gonna end up, but I was close to it. At least I felt like it. Baby, the whole night, from the beginning to the end. Honey, that bottle ain't showed me no mercy. That motherfucker's still like, bitch. Oh, you want to play with grown folks? Cause I ain't had no business going to the club, but when I was drinking it, no, when I was sitting on the good toilet, but see, I hadn't already got dropped off at her house because we were riding with her, so it was pretty much game over after that. And then about seven of us piled up in this motherfucking Thunderbird, bitch. It was going down back then. Y'all could tell us shit and wasn't for the fuck with us. Listen, baby, it be about seven of us piled up in that Thunderbird, all kind of everything you weren't supposed to have, and but we had us a motherfucking sober driver, bitch. We ain't give a fuck. We ain't had shit else. Somebody was gonna be driving that car that had license, that didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't do nothing but like the party, baby. We love them. We love them, baby. You finna go with us. Who? You ain't got to worry about a ride. You ain't got to worry about no gas. You ain't got to worry about no money to get in and to eat, baby. Just come on. You are valuable. A valuable motherfucker up in this damn vehicle, baby. Come on here. Then one time, oh my God, y'all, I never forget, she just wasn't able to motherfucking go. And we weren't going to let it stop us. Babe, I don't know. We always seem to be fucked up way before we get to the club. So it was back in the day, everything was different. Okay. What you say is just unnatural. Honey, when we called ourselves gonna go, what's the name? She could go that night. Or didn't. I don't know what it was. She was busy, whatever. She wasn't fucking with us that night. So anyway, we were like, fuck that, we still going. Man, we went down there. We we went through a roadblock. I don't even remember how we got through the roadblock. Who was driving? We went through when we went down there. But when we was coming back, everybody was like, hell no. Nah. So at this point, we like arguing about who gonna drive, cause everybody like, nah, I'm fucked up. I can't drive. I ain't finna drive. I ain't finna drive. Honey, one of my homegirls, she was supposed to be the least fucked up. Supposedly, child. Anyway, we ride. I'm in the back, child. Like I said, we always deep as fuck. Honey, I don't know to this day what she hit. What she ran over, or was it a ditch? Or I don't know what it was. But bitch, when I woke up, my glasses was on the top of my motherfucking head. My glasses on top of my motherfucking head, bitch. When I say I started cussing, what the fuck you doing if you know you can handle it? What the fuck is you about to kill her, baby? Cut up that night. Baby, them bitches know they laughed at me. Do you hear me? Honey, cause see, all while I was cussing, I never did fix my glasses, bitch. My glasses was still on top of my head. Baby, I could tell y'all some story. We done had some fun in my day, honey. We have had some fun. But we made it home, though. I can say that much. We did finally make it. But honey, we damn sure made it when she hit that curve. 'Cause everybody woke up there like, okay, shit, it's serious now, bitch. All that drunk was gone. I made a mistake to find out on a cruise. The drinks in the lounge hit much harder than the dicks. I can't find my cable. Girl. Now, um, on a couple of cruises, it's like that. It's like that on a couple of them, to be honest with you, girl. But the trick to it is just make friends with the bartender, girl. So it don't matter where your ass at, they gonna make sure you straight. Hey, girl, how you doing? How long you been out here? You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They be ready to talk to somebody new. Oh, okay, that's lovely. Girl, they hook you up. I think out every day that my homegirls I used to make it home say, I know that's right, Tracy. Girl. It's this white girl. I forget her name, but she be on YouTube and she be talking about everything that be happening like in the 90s and shit like that, 2000s. Her page is hilarious, y'all. I'm gonna start sharing it to my community feed. But see, I be having to keep my happy stuff to myself because some of these people around here, they like to be miserable, child. So I like to keep, my happy stuff to myself. But yeah, her page is really funny. And she be talking about the shit we used to do. And I be like, girl. One of them, y'all just have to look at the page. That's all I can say. That's why I'm glad we did. Melissa, you almost made me throw my mother. Melissa, you almost made me throw my phone. You know how it was so few and far between of the motherfuckers who had camcorders, bitch? That was the life. That was the mother. Man, go ahead. They wouldn't have had a chance to have what OnlyFans would have never made it out here in the day. In this day. If they was able to record back in the day, because that motherfucker was doing everything, child. Everything. Honey, the child, them mamas was way worse than Freaknik. I tell you that. And I remember a lot of them because I knew a lot of them. They was older than me, but I knew all their business. And we used to all hang out. I'm telling y'all, it was a trip. We blessed. Our generation is blessed for real. We wouldn't have been able to handle that. But you know what? It would have been like a lot of this generation would have never made it here because we used to really pop shit off. Like, yeah, we'll see a motherfucker up at the grocery store and get some shit cracking because of some shit she said back in the day or you heard through the grapevine and you ain't got no proof, but you go get on that bitch ass where you see it. See, if we had the internet back then and everybody was doing all they were doing on it, hey, please. Half y'all wouldn't even have no mamas and daddies because they wouldn't have lived that long. Somebody would have been reaching out and touched their ass, went over there and got on their ass. They used to cut folks bad back then. Slit your motherfucking throat. Throw acid on you and all kinds of crazy shit. They wouldn't have made it. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. So yeah, times is different. Times it change. Look, times it change. Try. Right, my grandma used to say, "A mighty pun wind don't change." Mm-mm. But it was fun. I had a time. Look, I would turn back the hands of time if I could. Cause even like early 2000s type, yeah, that would have been fun for the 99 2000. We should have do something then when they was trying to scare us about the year 2000 so goddamn bad they weren't gonna handle us correctly. They damn near had us thinking we were gonna die at 12 o'clock, and we was in the club, dancing to what's the name Prince party like in '99. It was a shame, y'all. But yes, I have a lot of club memories. The club was the thing down here back then. We didn't have all the extra shit. We had a skating rink and we had the clubs. And that was it. Oh, we did have a softball field. So you played softball, you had the skating rink, and you had the clubs. And that's it. I'm so glad there were no cell phones back then. Once we were gone, honey, my mom never knew what we were. Tracy. Unless a bitch on the street seen it and told it, girl. Okay? Mm-mm. But y'all know what, though? Y'all the same mamas right now that'll cut the fuck up if y'all kids don't answer the phone for y'all. Well, bitch, you used to run loose. Run loose. I'm sure you'd have slipped up to another county a time or two. You used to run loose around here. Mama had a clue. Couldn't call. Wasn't no beeper. No nothing. But now you want to blow up a child phone time. Say, you better answer that phone. You saying I text you. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Or who was texting your ass? When you was like, nobody. Girl, sit your ass down somewhere. You better be glad they don't know that shit. Melissa said, Andy. Look, y'all be having a lot. Don't do them kids like that. Mm-mm. Now all of a sudden, folks out here snatching kid like they wasn't snatching no motherfucking kid when your ass was out there in the street. Girl, you don't sit your ass down somewhere and quit cutting up. Cause ain't nobody had nothing or no leash around your neck when you was here at home. I hear talking about some ass and some phone and carrying on. What y'all got to talk about? We ain't even want. We didn't have. I didn't have a whole lot to talk to my mama and grandmama about, especially if I was in the street. I ain't don't who what we what you got to say? What you got for me right now? What you got for me? And I ain't even there. What you want to tell me? Nothing. Little Tracy says, but scroll up, Tracy. What you said? Mama didn't know where I was. Y'all hell. Y'all gotta stop being like that. Mm. Do you remember when people used to record songs off the radio? Honey, I was one of them people. I was. Child, my motherfucking voicemail was the shit. I remember my old phone number. It was 662-327-4611. I had a house phone back. I was like, and I don't know, I used to have a Leah playing. Then sometimes I had MJG and A Ball playing. I have Snoop playing in the background. Uh, I ain't have no like whole lot of slow song. I used to like a lot of rap. I always liked it rap. So yeah, I knew all the other songs and shit, Jerry on them and all them. But yeah, babe, you leave me a message. Honey, ain't no telling where I'm at. You have reached 662-327-4611. I'm sorry I'm not home at this moment, but please leave me a message. And hey, back jamming. Hey. Honey, y'all know nothing about that. Or star 67 when you finna block your number and call a bitch and cut the fuck up. Huh? Don't play with it. Hey, your ass star 67 on three-way, cussing your ass out. Cussing your ass out, honey. I used to cuss so many folks out. They used to be laughing so goddamn hard. They used to be thinking it was funny when I cussed them out. Me and one guy became good friends at one time because I had their call and played on their phone. Them motherfuckers started calling and started joning back. It was so fucking funny. I don't know. I wonder that motherfucker still living. Child, that shit was crazy. Uh, we used to be calling, playing on them phones, baby. Wasn't that night? And then that's when I realized I had a distinctive voice because everybody started realizing who I was. So I like shit. Time to change the game now, baby. Let me go and get out in the street. Time for me to get off the phones, get out the house. That's why I stayed in my son. What'd you say, Trace? Because you know what you used to do. You know what they might be capable of. Get your asses in here and sit down. What you saying, Tupac? I ain't got time for bitches. Hey, oh, y'all, Scarface was my shit back then. Oh my goodness. That's just like a reminisce. They like bring back your whole youth. That's why my playlist is like it is. And I finally switched to my other playlist, yeah. And I was like, oh my God. See, it was a point in my life I could literally tell you what year every song came out. Don't know why, but anyway. And I was like, oh my God, this came out. I was in a sixth grade, bitch. I was, oh yeah. But I don't know. But I was listening to Tila and, oh Lord, there was a lot of old shit on there, honey. I like Devin the Dude. I like all that old shit, child. Mm-mm. My independence started as soon as I got my first bike. Don't start it, Tracy. Don't do that. Don't do that, Tracy. Please don't. Cause girl, what the fuck did they give me a bike for? I had two big girl. Let me tell you one time. I don't know what happened to my bike. Something happened to a girl because we used to put them bikes to use. Okay, and my bike was in the shop, and it was in the shop around Christmas time. And bitch, you know you got to ride your bike on Christmas to show off your outfit. Girl, they wasn't gonna be finished with my bike soon enough. My grandma went and bought me another one. Honey, I had that motherfucking bomber jacket. I had the Phoenix Sun. It was purple, orange, and white. Honey, you could tell me a motherfucking thing. And then when I find a picture, I'm gonna post it for y'all. You could tell me shit. Baby, I had them icy white motherfucking, what y'all call them shoes back then? What was them shoes we used to wear, y'all? Them all white shoes. They wasn't no cats. What was them all white shoes we used to wear, y'all, back in the day? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Had the kind of like silver loops with a few strings went through and the thick soles. What was the fucking shoes called? Anyway, I had them on. I had my case, bitch. I had my case Swiss on and my motherfucking cream color. What it is? My little cream color Levi's and my body shirt that snap between the legs. Who, bitch? Give me my bike. I got to go. I got to go. I got my little $5 in my pocket. Baby, I got to go. I'm gonna go down here to this store and spend $1.26 exactly. Hmm. On my drinks, my chips, and my candy for my ride for the day. Okay? And I'm at this bitch. Period. Who you fucking with? Not me. Honey, me and my whole crew. Yeah, we finna link up. We just got off the phone. Everybody holler, I'm walking out the door. I'm walking out the door. Click. Baby, bye. You had us fucked up. We were finna ride Sandfield, South Side, North Side, and back to Sandfield all by the time it got motherfucking dark, bitch. You got us fuck, and we had shit to do. People had need to see us. They go them girls from Sandfield, uh-huh. Riding, babe. Ride, we ain't care. We used to have fun back in my day. I don't know about y'all. My childhood was amazing. Ain't that what them hoes say? Honey, my childhood was the shit. I'm gonna tell you, baby. From the bad hairdressers all the way through it, child. I had a ball. But now, I don't know what y'all kids be doing. They don't be looking like they be having too much fun. Then they be shooting and shit so goddamn much. That should be killing me. I'm like, damn, what? We used to shoot in the air to stop a fight at the club. Y'all don't even fight. Y'all just shoot. What the fuck is y'all doing? Why everybody got to be in it at this point? Mm-mm. Y'all going in the wrong direction, bitch. You going toward people. Uh, now they done ban all the trail rides in Mississippi and all the bonfires because they banned the trail ride in Mississippi because um a girl got killed last a couple of years ago, maybe about 2 years ago. Then that same county called themselves gonna have a bonfire, aka trail ride, okay, and somebody else got killed. So yeah, So they done banned air. I said, these motherfuckers in Mississippi, god damn, we got had a tailgate, the trail ride, the bonfire. What the fuck is y'all? Y'all know ain't shit else to do but go outside. What the fuck? Now we can't go outside. Y'all motherfuckers making it impossible. But y'all, I done spent an hour and 35 minutes on here chit chatting with y'all. I enjoyed y'all this morning. Let me get my tail out of here. I appreciate y'all thumbs up the video. And y'all have a good evening, honey. Y'all don't spend too much money. I ain't saying the sales worth nothing, because if you ask me, they could have gave me more than $100 off the PS5, but I guess it is what it is. But y'all have a good night, day, whatever. I'm finna go to sleep, so yeah, that's why I'm hollering night. Bye, y'all.